Welcome back to Elderly Smiles. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and click the bell icon to stay updated. Let's begin the discussion.
Hey there. You know how we're always bombarded with these crazy health fads?
Oh, tell me about it.
And super complicated routines for living longer?
Yeah.
Well, what if I told you the real key to a longer, healthier life?
Especially as we get older, right?
Right. Especially as we get older is actually way simpler than we think.
I'm intrigued.
We've been looking into some fascinating research from this 92-year-old physician, Dr. James Chen.
92. Wow.
I know. And get this, he still has a thriving practice.
That's incredible.
This man is amazing. And he credits his amazing health and energy not to some secret formula, but to focusing on 4 totally unexpected areas of the body.
Okay, now you've got me really curious.
And trust me, you won't believe some of the science behind this stuff. Get ready for some serious aha moments.
I'm all ears. What's the secret?
So what's so fascinating about Dr. Chen's approach is that it's not about adding more to your plate.
Oh, good. Because mine's already full.
Right. It's more about shifting your focus to these areas we often neglect.
Like what?
We're talking simple, consistent care for our feet.
Our feet.
Yep. Armpits.
Armpits, okay.
Inner thighs.
Interesting.
And our back and scalp.
Huh. Okay, I'm not sure I see the connection yet.
I know. I had the same reaction, but hold on.
Right.
This is where it gets interesting. Dr. Chen says our feet are like the foundation of a house.
The foundation?
Yeah, if they're not strong and well supported, everything else starts to, crumble,
I can see that.
He's seen firsthand in his practice how dedicated foot care can actually, dramatically improve circulation.
Seriously?
Energy levels, even sleep quality.
Especially important as we get older, right?
Exactly.
And is there, any science to back this up?
Oh, absolutely. There's real science behind this. Harvard Medical School studies, for example,
Okay, Harvard, I'm listening.
have shown that taking care of your feet can actually improve blood flow. And that's crucial as we age.
That makes sense.
When you think about it, healthy circulation means getting oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your body.
Right.
And getting rid of those waste products efficiently.
It's like a well-maintained highway system.
Exactly. And get this, it can reduce cardiovascular risks by a whopping 35%.
Wow, 35%. That's significant.
I know. Dr. Chen actually tells this incredible story about one of his patients, John,
Okay.
who was in his 70s.
Okay.
And he was always exhausted.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Couldn't sleep well. His feet were constantly cold.
Sounds rough.
It was rough, yeah. But get this.
Yeah.
Just by incorporating some really simple foot care techniques,
Like what?
like warm water soaks, gentle massage, and making sure to dry thoroughly.
Especially between the toes.
Yes, especially between the toes. John saw a huge difference.
No kidding.
I know. And it only took 3 months.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. His energy came back, he was sleeping soundly, and his overall health just improved dramatically.
It's amazing how something we often take for granted, like our feet,
Right.
can have such a ripple effect on our entire system.
Absolutely. And what Dr. Chen really emphasizes is that it's not about these complicated routines.
Right.
It's about consistent, gentle care.
Makes sense. Small steps, big impact.
Exactly. He actually compares our feet to the roots of a tree.
Oh, I like that analogy.
Yeah. Strong roots support a thriving tree.
Well cared for feet support a vibrant life.
Exactly.
Okay, so foot care. Got it. What's next on Dr. Chen's list?
All right, now get ready for this one. Armpit care.
Armpit care. Wait, what?
I know, right? I bet you didn't expect that one to be on the list for longevity.
Not exactly the first thing that comes to mind.
I know, right? But it makes total sense when you understand the connection to the lymphatic system.
Okay, explain that to me.
So the lymphatic system plays this vital role in immunity, right?
Uh-huh.
It acts like your body's drainage network,
Yay.
clearing out waste and toxins.
Yeah.
And guess what? Your armpits are home to a major concentration of lymph nodes.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So Dr. Chen actually calls them our natural detox centers.
Natural detox centers, huh?
And he's seen patients, for example, he talks about this woman named Helen,
Okay.
who used to get constant upper respiratory infections.
Oh, no.
I know. But she drastically reduced their frequency with, guess what?
Armpit care.
Armpit care. It's amazing how supporting that lymphatic flow can really boost your body's natural defenses.
So what does armpit care even look like?
It's surprisingly simple.
Okay, good.
Stanford Medical Center research has actually shown that proper armpit care can actually enhance lymph flow by up to 40%.
40%?
Seriously.
I know. And Dr. Chen's approach is super simple. It's just a 3-step process.
All right, lay it on me.
Gentle cleansing with unscented soap.
Unscented, got it.
Thorough drying.
Okay, I can do that.
And, this is important, avoiding those aluminum-based antiperspirants.
Ah, I see. Because they block the lymph nodes. Exactly. They can actually block those lymph nodes.
That makes a lot of sense.
And then, here's where it gets really interesting. He also recommends a gentle lymphatic massage.
A massage? For your armpits.
I know, right? But just a few minutes each morning, using, gentle upward strokes.
Upward stroke.
From your armpit towards your collarbone.
Okay.
It can make a world of difference.
So you're not just supporting your immune system, but also relieving tension.
Exactly. It's like a 2-for-1 deal.
I love a good 2-for-1.
Me too. And he talks about this patient, Robert, who is struggling with shoulder stiffness and fatigue.
Common complaints?
And after he incorporated armpit massage and switched to a natural deodorant, his mobility, improved dramatically.
Wow.
His energy levels soared. It's remarkable how these small changes can have such a powerful impact.
I'm starting to see the bigger picture here. It's all about these often overlooked parts of our bodies that are connected to these really intricate systems that affect our overall health.
Exactly. And speaking of connections, this next one might surprise you even more.
Bring it on.
Inner thigh care.
Inner thigh care. Okay, now you're really throwing me for a loop.
I know. It seems a little out there.
Just a bit.
But Dr. Chen says it's particularly important, especially as we age.
Okay.
Because it plays a crucial role in circulation.
And
even liver health.
Liver health, really?
Yeah. So the inner thighs, right? They contain these large blood vessels that are responsible for transporting a significant portion of blood flow throughout your entire body.
Wow.
And Johns Hopkins University research has actually found that proper care in this area can improve overall circulation by up to 30% in adults over 60.
30%? That's amazing.
I know, right? It's like Dr. Chen says, neglecting this area is like having a partially blocked river.
Oh, I see.
Everything downstream is affected.
Okay, that's a great analogy. I get it. You gotta keep things flowing, and it's not just about circulation. Recent hepatology research has shown this fascinating link between inner thigh care and improved liver function.
Seriously. Who would have thought?
It's pretty amazing.
That really shows how interconnected our bodies are. Everything affects everything else.
Exactly. It's all one big system.
And Dr. Chen had this patient, Mary. Who was dealing with leg swelling. And her liver function tests. Weren't looking so good.
Yeah.
But after she started incorporating his inner thigh care protocol, not only did the swelling go down, but her liver function tests significantly improved.
No kidding?
In just 3 months.
That's fantastic. What does his protocol involve?
It's all about keeping things flowing,
Makes sense.
Gentle cleansing with warm water and mild soap. Using upward strokes to follow the natural blood flow. And some simple exercises you can do while you're sitting to boost circulation.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
I know, right?
Easy to fit into your day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love how he incorporates those little movements you can do anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Every little bit helps.
I'm definitely adding those to my routine.
Me too. And don't forget the preventative measures like wearing breathable clothing.
Oh, right.
And using a little cornstarch if you need to absorb moisture.
Good tip.
It's all about creating that healthy environment.
Okay, so we've covered the feet, the armpits, the inner thighs. What's the final area Dr. Chen focuses on?
The last one might seem a little more familiar, but there's a twist.
Oh.
Back and scalp care.
Back and scalp care.
Dr. Chen calls these areas our power stations.
Power stations. Okay.
Because they're so closely tied to our nervous system.
Ah, I see.
Which, as we know, is like the control center for everything, right?
Yeah, the nervous system's kind of a big deal.
Kind of.
I'm starting to see a theme here. It's like we've been overlooking all these key areas.
Right.
That are crucial for our overall health and vitality.
Especially as we age, right?
Exactly.
It's all connected. And the research is fascinating.
Okay, tell me more.
So there was this study from UCLA's neurology department, and they found that stimulating the scalp properly can actually increase blood flow to the brain by a remarkable 28%.
28%. That's huge.
Right.
I never thought about scalp care impacting my brain function like that.
I know, it's amazing, but it makes sense when you think about it, right?
Oh, so.
The scalp is rich with blood vessels that directly nourish the brain.
Oh, that's right.
So Dr. Chen's approach, it involves gentle washing with a long-handled brush.
Long-handled brush?
Yeah, to reach all areas comfortably.
Okay.
And incorporating a simple scalp massage while you're shampooing.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Right. It's like a little spa treatment in your shower.
I like it. And what about the back?
So with the back, it's not just about keeping it clean.
Right.
It's about maintaining flexibility and supporting that all-important spine.
Oh, absolutely.
The spine is like the information superhighway of your body.
Ooh, I like that.
Transmitting messages between the brain and all your organs and muscles.
Wow. It really is central to everything.
It is. And Dr. Chen recommends gentle stretches and twists to keep your back supple and strong.
Good advice.
He had this patient, Barbara,
Okay.
who was concerned about memory issues and back stiffness.
Oh, no.
But after she started doing his back and scalp care routine, she noticed a huge improvement in her mental clarity and mobility.
That's incredible. I mean, it really is amazing how these simple practices can have such a profound impact on both our physical and mental well-being.
Absolutely. It's all connected, like we've been saying.
So, just to recap, we've covered Dr. Chen's 4 key areas for longevity. Armpit care.
Inner thigh care.
And back and scalp care.
I don't know about you, but I'm already feeling inspired to start incorporating these into my daily routine.
Me too.
It's so refreshing to hear a doctor emphasizing simple, consistent habits over complicated routines and expensive treatments. Absolutely. This is something we can all do, regardless of our budget or how busy we are.
Exactly. It's all about empowering us to take charge of our health and well-being.
No matter our age. Right.
Right. No matter our age.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. How do we make these habits stick?
That's a great question. It's one thing to understand the benefits, but it's another to actually incorporate them into our already busy lives, right?
It's all about finding what works for you and making it sustainable.
Exactly. And Dr. Chen suggests picking one area to focus on first.
Okay.
Maybe the one that resonates with you the most.
Right.
Or where you feel like you need the most support.
So, for example, if someone is struggling with foot pain, they could start with the foot care routine and see how it goes.
Exactly. Start small, see the benefit.
And then build from there.
Exactly. Yeah. Once that becomes a natural part of their daily life, they can gradually add another area, like the armpit care or the back and scalp routine.
It's like building a foundation.
One brick at a time.
I like that analogy.
Small steps lead to big changes.
It makes it seem much less daunting.
Exactly.
What are some other tips Dr. Chen has for making these habits stick?
Well, he really emphasizes the importance of being patient with yourself.
Oh, that's important.
And starting small. It doesn't have to be an hour-long routine.
Oh, good.
Even just 5 minutes, twice a day,
okay,
can make a world of difference.
That's encouraging to hear.
Small changes, big impact.
It makes these practices seem much more manageable.
Exactly. And he also suggests incorporating them into existing routines.
Oh, like what?
For example, adding the foot massage while you're watching TV in the evening.
Okay.
Or doing the scalp massage while you're in the shower.
Brilliant. I love those ideas.
Right. It's all about being mindful and intentional.
It's about turning those everyday tasks into, like, little rituals of self-care.
Exactly. And Dr. Chen also highlights the importance of listening to your body.
Okay.
So if you're feeling particularly tired or stiff that day, maybe spend a few extra minutes on the back and scalp routine.
Or if you're noticing some swelling in your legs, maybe prioritize the inner thigh care that day.
Exactly. It's about being adaptable and responding to your body's needs.
It's like creating a personalized approach.
Exactly. And you know, Dr. Chen believes that these practices can become more than just routines.
Oh.
They can become rituals.
Rituals. Tell me more about that.
He sees them as opportunities to connect with yourself, to cultivate a sense of gratitude for your body.
It's about turning those sometimes mundane tasks into moments of, like, self-care and appreciation.
Exactly. And he emphasizes the power of touch.
The importance of, like, physically connecting with our bodies.
Yes. through those gentle massages and mindful movements, we're not just caring for our physical selves, but also nurturing our emotional and mental well-being.
It's about creating a holistic approach to health and longevity.
Absolutely. And it's fascinating how these practices align with ancient wisdom traditions as well.
Oh, absolutely. Like reflexology, which focuses on pressure points in the feet.
Exactly. Or traditional Chinese medicine with its emphasis on meridians and energy flow.
It's as if Dr. Chen has taken these ancient principles and integrated them with modern science to create this truly unique approach to health and well-being.
It's pretty remarkable.
And, as we age, it's easy to feel like our bodies are kind of betraying us.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Like things are inevitably declining.
Yeah.
But Dr. Chen's approach offers a different perspective.
It does.
A sense of empowerment and possibility.
It reminds us that we have the power to support our bodies.
Yeah.
To promote vitality and longevity through these simple yet profound daily practices.
It's about taking an active role in our health.
Rather than passively accepting the aging process, right?
Exactly. And, I think there's something deeply reassuring about that.
Absolutely. It gives us a sense of agency and control.
It reminds us that we have more influence over our health and well-being than we often realize.
We do. And that it's never too late to start making positive changes.
Exactly. Whether we're in our 60s, 70s, 80s, or even 90s, like Dr. Chen.
There's always something we can do to support our bodies and live our lives to the fullest.
It really is amazing how these simple acts of self-care can ripple outward and affect our overall well-being.
Absolutely. It's all connected.
Our bodies are incredibly resilient.
They are.
And responsive, even in the later chapters of life.
It's never too late to make a change.
Exactly. There's so much we can do to support our health and vitality as we age.
Absolutely. And Dr. Chen's work really encourages us to, shift our perspective,
In what way?
away from decline and towards possibility.
I love that about his approach.
Me too.
It's accessible to everyone.
Absolutely.
It doesn't require, expensive equipment or complicated routines.
Right.
It's all about weaving these practices into our everyday lives.
Making them a natural part of who we are.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into Dr. Chen's wisdom, I'm feeling a real sense of, hope.
Me too.
And empowerment.
It's like he's giving us a roadmap,
A roadmap.
to a longer, healthier, and more joyful life.
A roadmap paved with, simple yet profound acts of self-care.
Exactly. Little things make a big difference.
So as you go about your day, I invite you to, reflect on what we've discussed.
Yeah.
Which of these practices, resonates with you the most?
Think about which area of your body could use a little extra TLC.
Maybe it's your feet.
Could be.
They're probably craving a soothing massage.
A little pampering.
Or perhaps your scalp could benefit from a gentle touch.
That always feels good.
Or maybe it's your armpits.
Oh, yeah.
Ready to be awakened with that lymphatic massage we talked about.
Get that lymph flowing.
Take a moment today to, really connect with your body.
Yes.
Listen to what it's telling you.
What are you feeling?
Give yourself the gift of care and attention.
You deserve it.
Because in those small acts of self-care, we unlock the potential for a truly vibrant and fulfilling life.
No matter what age we are.
A life filled with health, vitality, and joy, no matter our age.
That's what it's all about.
Embrace the power of simplicity. And, start your journey to well-being today.
Today's the best day to start.
Thanks for joining us, and until next time, take good care.
See you next time.